Hey everyone! Welcome back today. We are cracking the Class 12 CBSE Biology 2022 board paper. Grab your paper and let's solve it together the smart way. Question 1. Mention the parts of the human body that get affected by pneumonia and common cold infections. Write the causative agents of the two diseases. Answer. Pneumonia affects the lungs, leading to inflammation, fever, chest pain, and difficulty breathing. The causative agents of pneumonia are typically bacteria such as Streptococcus pneumoniae, Haemophilus influenzae, and Mycoplasma pneumoniae, as well as viruses such as influenza and respiratory syncytial virus. The common cold primarily affects the upper respiratory tract, particularly the nose and throat, causing symptoms such as a runny nose, cough, sore throat, and mild fever. The causative agents of the common cold are mainly rhinoviruses, though other viruses such as coronaviruses and adenoviruses can also cause it. Question 2. State the impact of constant mechanical agitation and pumping of air in the aeration tank on the sewage during the biological treatment. Answer. The mechanical agitation and pumping of air in the aeration tank during the biological treatment process help to supply oxygen to aerobic microorganisms. These microorganisms break down organic matter in the sewage, converting it into simpler, non-polluting substances such as carbon dioxide and water. The process aids in reducing the organic load of sewage, improving water quality by removing harmful pollutants. Additionally, the constant agitation prevents the formation of scum and ensures better contact between the microorganisms and the organic matter, making the treatment process more efficient. Question 3. Cattle excreta is an important source for producing a domestic fuel. Name the fuel and write its main components. Answer. The fuel produced from cattle excreta is called biogas. Its main components are methane, carbon dioxide, and small amounts of other gases like hydrogen sulfide. Biogas is produced through anaerobic digestion by microorganisms that break down organic material in the absence of oxygen. Question 4. Write the biological process that is responsible for the production of this fuel. Answer. The biological process responsible for the production of biogas is anaerobic digestion. In this process, organic matter such as cattle excreta is broken down by microorganisms in the absence of oxygen. This produces methane, CH4, as the primary fuel, along with carbon dioxide, CO2, and small amounts of other gases. Question 5. Give an example of a viral biocontrol agent. Answer. An example of a viral biocontrol agent is the baculovirus species, which is used to control insect pests such as caterpillars. These viruses are highly specific and infect only the target insect species, leaving other organisms unaffected. Question 6. What is the importance of female Anopheles mosquitoes in the life of a malarial parasite Plasmodium? Answer. The female Anopheles mosquito is the vector responsible for transmitting the Plasmodium parasite, which causes malaria. The parasite undergoes part of its life cycle in the mosquito before being transmitted to humans during a blood meal. The mosquito's role is crucial for the parasite's reproduction and survival, making it essential for the spread of malaria. Question 7. What is carrying capacity? Answer. In the context of population growth curve, the carrying capacity refers to the maximum population size that an environment can support sustainably without degrading the resources. It is the point at which the population stabilizes, as resources such as food, space, and water become limited and regulate population growth. Question 8. Stability of community depends upon its species richness. How did David Tillman show this experimentally? Answer. David Tillman showed experimentally that community stability is linked to species richness through his long-term studies of grassland ecosystems. He found that communities with higher species diversity were more resilient to environmental disturbances, such as droughts, compared to those with lower species diversity. His experiments demonstrated that more diverse ecosystems are better able to maintain ecosystem functions under stress. Question 9. Biodiversification of life started to occur almost 3 billion years ago. Since then, new species have been evolving and then disappearing en masse from Earth. How many episodes of mass extinctions of species have already taken place and which one is in progress in the current era? Answer. There have been 5 major mass extinctions in Earth's history: the Ordovician Silurian, Late Devonian, Permian Triassic, Triassic Jurassic, and Cretaceous Paleogene events. Currently, a sixth mass extinction is underway, largely driven by human activities such as habitat destruction, pollution, and climate change. Question 10. How is the current episode in progress different from the previous episodes and why? Explain. Answer. The current episode of mass extinction is different from previous ones because it is primarily caused by human activities, unlike earlier extinctions that were triggered by natural phenomena such as asteroid impacts, volcanic activity, or climate changes. Human-induced factors such as habitat destruction, overexploitation, pollution, and climate change are accelerating the loss of biodiversity. Question 11. Name two naturally occurring sources, one that transfers pathogenic genes into a plant cell and the other into an animal cell respectively, for their benefit. Write how have these naturally occurring sources been used for the benefit of human race by the biotechnologists. Answer. The bacterium Agrobacterium tumefaciens transfers pathogenic genes into plant cells, which has been harnessed by biotechnologists for genetic engineering to introduce new genes into plants for traits like pest resistance and enhanced nutrition. The virus human immunodeficiency virus, HIV, transfers its genetic material into human cells, and this mechanism has been studied for gene therapy techniques aimed at correcting genetic disorders by introducing healthy genes into the cells.